A child care worker accused of abusing at least 3 infants got a small victory in court.
WDRB's Stefan Johnson explains why her bond was lowered, and we find out about the first phone call parents got telling them something happened to their children.
Behind me, Rachel Flannery was back in court on Wednesday for a bond reduction hearing. As you're about to see, she faced more than just the judge.
We have a charge of criminal abuse first.
Rachel Flannery is charged with 3 counts of abuse and was brought to court on Wednesday in shackles and a yellow jail-issued jumpsuit.
I'm going to lower it to $25,000 with HIP if posted.
After hearing arguments from the prosecutor and defense attorney, Judge Stephanie Burke lowered the $50,000 bond.
Both of the families that our office represents wished that the bond had remained the same, but we certainly understand the court's opinion and ruling.
Attorney Alex White represents the families of 2 of the alleged victims and says the investigation and arrest started with a disturbing phone call to one of the parents.
They were simply told that they needed to come get their child, that I believe the verbiage was that there had been an incident of neglect.
And there's more.
And that they should simply come get their child and take them to the hospital so that they could get checked out and that Vanguard would be willing to pay for the medical bills.
According to a Metro Police citation, Flannery was observed on camera intentionally, violently handling a 6-month-old inside Vanguard Academy in Norton Commons.
I don't know why this could happen to a 6-month-old.
White says they've only seen a portion of the video, but it's enough to make your blood boil.
It's not something that you need to ever see, and it wasn't good.
The police citation alleges she intentionally dropped the victim back onto the floor and began to squeeze him.
Honestly, it was bound to happen.
Alex Jaggers is a former teacher at Vanguard and says she was terminated after reporting allegations of abuse to management and eventually the state.
So I went to them 3 separate times. They just brushed under the rug, said they'd talk to her. It had just continued to happen, so my only option was to call state.
Meanwhile, Alex White explains why there could be even more to this story.
I believe the news kind of broke on this last Friday, and since that time, we've been contacted by multiple families who have been affected in some way or believe they may have witnessed something.
Alex White is asking anyone with information about this case to contact his office and Metro Police. With photographer Neil Johnson and producer Dee Green, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.